Fuzion here, back with another reaction video. We got some more Stephen A. He's back, so we're going to go ahead and be reacting to him. We got a couple games here. The Jazz, Clippers, Suns, and Jazz again. I had the Lakers going 4-2 on their 6-game run. They've won 2 of the games. I thought that they were going to split one of the games with the Jazz and lose to either the Clippers or the Suns. So that's how I see them playing. So yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started and see what Stephen A has to say.
The Lakers have over a 50% chance to win 3 of their final 4 games. That, according to our ESPN analytics. They've won the first 3 games of this 5-game road trip and could tie their longest win streak of any kind since the season with a win tonight and tomorrow night. Brian Windhorst, where are you? Serious question right now. Let's get to business. What's at stake for the Lakers in this final stretch?
Their season is really at stake because right now there's a 3-way tie essentially for 5th place because everyone's tied in the loss column. The Lakers have the most games, including this back-to-back tonight and tomorrow. It's vital. Now, what I believe is these are the most important games the Lakers have played since they were in the 2020 finals. Now, the Lakers fans would say, wait a minute, what about the 2021 playoffs against the Suns? Lakers fans still believe that if Anthony Davis hadn't gotten hurt in that series, they would have won it and that they might have gone to the finals. I don't believe that. The Suns were the number. They are stuff, pull off something in this postseason.
4 games left.
Yeah, I don't care what he has to say. Pretty much, I'm thinking that the Lakers, this is a very important, obviously, like, these games are very important. I think we would rather play against Memphis or Sacramento, if possible. I think we have a better matchup for those two, with our length and our athleticism. So we want to try to push for that 7th or 6th seed. I think that's perfect for us. But I wouldn't be mad at the 8th seed. I think that would also be good. I would prefer us not to play in the play-ins, though. So the 6th seed is where I would like us to land. That'll give us some more rest for LeBron and Anthony Davis, as well as D'Angelo Russell. He seems to be very injury-prone. So I think that would work out the best for us. But I think that we can at least make a push for the 2nd round. I don't know if we can beat either the Suns or the Warriors in 4 games. I think those two are our only threats. But I think we could take the Clippers. They
close out the season against Utah. They play Utah tomorrow night as well. Tonight, and then they go up against the Clippers tomorrow night. Here's the thing that we also have to pay attention to. I get where you're coming from with that. I'm coming from an emotional perspective. Ty Lue is 10-0 as the head coach of the Los Angeles Clippers versus the Los Angeles Lakers. In 10 tries, LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers have not beaten him yet. Okay? Now, the Clippers had their game Saturday. So their first game is off for 4 days rest, and they get ready to go up against the Lakers in a home game for them. Whereas the Lakers played Utah tonight, and so now they got a back-to-back. Wendy, is AD gonna play? See, this is the problem. This is what's getting on my damn nerves, okay? Because I love me some AD, the player, when he's on the court. Good dude, by the way. But my point is that a couple of weeks ago, you got one more victory. If AD plays against Houston, you're not losing to Houston. Not losing to Houston. But AD didn't play that day because it was a back-to-back. They lost that game. So instead of being 40-38, you might have been 41-37 right now, which would have had you in the 6th seed. And the Clippers.
Yeah, he's right. If you can't play back-to-back games, then I feel like we won't stand a chance these next few games. again, I am hoping that it won't come to the point where we have to be in the play-ins. I think it just overall works better for us having Anthony Davis get some rest, having LeBron get some rest down the line. But I don't think we would have been in this position where we have to win every single game if Anthony Davis can play a back-to-back. So I hope he does play. I hope this is proof of more to come in the playoffs about him playing better and him playing well. He's right now he's playing like a top 5 player. So be it that he plays even better or slightly worse, from instead of 30 points a game to 28, 27, we still have a chance to be in the playoffs. And I think we have a strong chance of being a hard team to beat if we get past the first round. So I'm hoping that we don't get into a position where we have to be in the play-ins, and I'm hoping that we don't get into a position where Anthony Davis has to play back-to-back games like often. I'm just hoping that he just can find a way to stay healthy, play this back-to-back, because we need him for these next few games. I don't think that LeBron should
have been owned by the Los Angeles Clippers. And by the way, after the Clippers game Friday night, the Lakers have the Phoenix Suns. They've got Phoenix. So they better win tomorrow night. They better win tonight, and they better win tomorrow night. That's what this really comes down to, y'all. Call it what it is. That's what this comes down to.
Yeah, and the Suns may have high incentive, even though they're in good spot for the 4th seed. The Suns may have high incentive, depending on where the standings are, to go all out and beat the Lakers there, because the Suns are maybe trying to manipulate who they may play in the first round too. But one thing I'll say about Anthony Davis, it's not always up to him, Stephen A. You know, they are protecting that right foot. They were worried about a stress reaction and a navicular bone. So part of it is the training staff, but
I don't really care about how much more that he has to say. I think that these next few games are very important. I'm hoping that we continue to play as well as we have been. I'm hoping that our bench players and everyone else starts to get ready for playoff basketball, because a lot of them haven't been in the playoffs. So it will have to be a big adjustment. The pace is completely different, so I'm just hoping that they don't get drowned out by the lights. But that's pretty much everything, guys. I'm not really going to finish this. I think that the Lakers can win at least 2 or 3 of these games, because they've been playing better than I thought they were going to. So I could see them winning both of the Jazz games instead of losing one. But I still think we'll lose to either the Clippers or the Suns. I just don't think that they can keep up this great play all the way out. But that's everything. I'll see y'all guys later. Peace.